Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to go ahead and do a general assessment for the full moon in Libra. I'm going to do this Aries to Pisces. I'm going to try this this way. We actually have 7 energy assessments for the month of April. So what I'm going to do is, based on the average likes across all 7 videos, we'll determine how I do this. We may do it by element or quadruplicity, or group them all together, or continue doing it Aries to Pisces. If it's more than an average of 13 or more, I will include Ophiuchus, okay? So it really just depends. There are 7 this month. It is the most in any of the months of this year, so it should be a good assessment, okay? I'll go ahead and describe exactly what's going to happen with the full moon energy, okay? And then get into Aries to Pisces specific. We'll identify the circumstances best as possible, and then get some further guidance with these decks over here. I know you can't see them off screen, but there's 4 decks of guidance, okay, for each sign. So follow your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and I'm also seeing Mercury here as well, maybe significant at this time, okay? So the full moons specifically are all about blessings and blossoming, celebration, releasing what no longer serves, recharging your energy, doing the inner work, letting go of the past, manifestation. Libra's an air element, so it's all about communication and thoughts, travel, news, gossip, being in the clouds, head over heart, aloofness, and motion, okay? Now, the full moon in Libra would also pertain to love, being balanced, being indecisive, possibly making decisions, sweet, peaceful energy, diplomatic energy, graceful energy, and graceful energy, all about partnerships, aesthetics, truth, charm, okay? The full moon in Libra indicates a win-win outcome is for a forecast with regards to communicating in some partnership, okay? This could be work, love, life. It could even be with self, okay? Especially like your higher self, or communicating with the divine could be included in this as well. Developing whatever partnership you're going to be having in terms of communicating with it and balancing it out. So think of it as I balance communicating with regards to that Libra and air element and energy, okay? It should also be, full moons are also about things coming to fruition, right? Whatever you've been working on, reaping, the benefits of your work, okay? As well as just clearing out space for better, okay? And celebrating, as well as getting a chance to recharge as well, okay? I'm going to go ahead and read further from the Moonology book here. The full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership, of falling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests that, that's that card right there, the full moon in Libra card, Moonology, off to the left there. You're either about to start a new relationship, or one that's important currently existing is going to change somehow, okay? Perhaps coming to an end, or moving to a different level of commitment in some way, shape, or form. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. So if a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time, so try not to fight it. This could also refer to professional relationships. Any type of relationship counts here. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take, right? That balance act. Doing so might answer any questions you may have about your current situation at this time. Attune to the moon. Let go of that which is falling away, okay? If anything is falling away, let go. Additional meanings: see the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. Or it's time for you to make a firm decision, right? Again, about that balance in terms of being indecisive. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Could be if you're working on self and you're developing your partnership with self. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. It's also a great time for makeovers, okay? The teaching is that no matter when full moon shows up, and it is showing up now, it encourages you to find balance between your desires and those of the people around you. Balance is a very Libran energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Dramas and upsets bring partnerships to the fore. Libra energy also brings love energy, and negotiations are much easier around this time, okay? So I'll go ahead and get into each sign at this moment. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury at the very least. But if you feel inclined to listen to any others for more insight, by all means, all right? All right, Aries placements. Let's see what we got for you. I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 from the Kipper just to get an idea of what you're working with. And I'll try to identify any partnerships I see with all these cards here. Situate myself a little easier here. All right. You have murky thoughts, number 33. These numbers could be significant for you at this time as well. False person, 8. And 28 breaks down to a 10, expectation. That is the 3 months patience card, okay? So I see a couple things here. You could be dealing with an external energy in the tangible. You may be having some thoughts about a particular person and not sure what to do. Not a lot may be known at this time regarding what their situation really truly is. Given that expectation card, you might have to have some level of patience and balance with them for sure. You might have to wait that one out and just kind of observe. This could also be about how you see yourself. This could be murky thoughts about authenticity. It could be murky thoughts about anything that doesn't seem obvious at this moment for you. Okay, so let's pull further on this. Clarify murky thoughts, Spirit. Okay, you have the 6 of Swords, moving to calmer waters. And the Tower with stability. I can't even read that. Hold on. 19 breaks down to a 10 again. Confidence and security. Ground your strength in all that's pure. When troubles surround, weakness may come. Problems that abound, you must overcome. Okay, with the Tower here. So stay strong. Yeah, there's a bit of whatever murky thoughts you're having at this time, okay, or whatever that concerns you, maybe put it on the back burner, wait it out. It's nothing to worry about right now. Aim for things that make you happy. Focus on manifest the positive versus the negative. Clarify false person. Ooh, 6 of Wands. Interesting. You got 2 6s here already. 36 breaks down to a 9. That might be significant for you. Whatever this is emotionally challenging, I'm going to go ahead and say. A cross weaves pain, historically sad. So sadness may be over pain and enduring that, right? You could be having dealt with some sort of disappointment. Let's just put it that way, okay? Maybe it's gone on for a while with this distance being mentioned. It's directly centered, so you may be in the middle of it. Suffering increases when the cross is near, but burdens can lift if you persevere, and you do have that perseverance with the Tower card. And clarify expectation. All right, this could be you. All right, you could be the King of Cups in this situation, or you could be dealing with a mature masculine energy that is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the house. Could be something at home, maybe with family. So I'm definitely seeing that whatever partnership this is that needs some communication and balance at the moment does need some time. Okay, so at least to consider what's needed for you at this time. Okay, it could be family, it could be with self. Okay, you could be hashing out your masculine energy as well with that King of Cups. Your divine masculine energy, that could be you balancing that out with self if it's self. Okay. Perhaps you're concerned about whether or not this person could have been someone that broke your heart, you know, like or disappointed you in some way. Okay. I'm not really seeing love too much, so this could be platonic or familial. Okay. And I'm definitely not seeing pentacles, so I don't see it being a work situation either. You've got passionate communication there with the swords and the wands, okay? So this could definitely be just some sort of platonic, familial kind of situation as well. or an acquaintance, or yourself. So let's go ahead and get you a soul journey lesson card, please, Spirit. This could just be a reminder of what this was for you, what you're healing from, what you need to know at this time. All right, you have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, right? Again, positive manifestation versus those murky thoughts over there. And you may need some time for that. I'll be about self-love too. You might need to get into your King of Cups energy. Do those fun things that are on the lighter side of life. I get the sense this might have been a very frustrating situation. Oftentimes the humor card comes up when frustration happened. All right, just going to get ahead here. Pull from the Animal Spirit Guide deck for any animal synchronicities, additional guidance, and one from the Keepers of the Light. All right. Now I see why you need some patience. Okay. You have the weasel here. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. Okay? It's that expectation there. There may be more to the story that's developing at this time. And it has a lot to do with karma, karma balancing here. Jwal cool, dharma unfolding. Dharma's positive karma, right? Remember that you're on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness, okay? And final guidance, we're actually going to pull from our new Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle for you. Yeah, still a very stiff deck. All right. Final guidance for Aries Spirit. All right. You have thrivebriety, tolerance. Can you see that? Okay. No, you cannot. There you go. All right. Give me a second here. Its page number is 115, so that might be significant to you. That breaks down to a 7. I'm also seeing November and May being significant, okay? Or the 11th and 5th. Or 15th. Let me get to that page. New book. All right. Thrivebriety. Daniel stands with what first looks like a devil and an angel on each shoulder. But as you look closer, you see a line of ancestors on each side stretching out into infinity. I wonder if I can actually put this closer to you so you can see it better. That's better. There we go. The Cannabis Plant Oracle debuts a blue road of smoke to the volcano bag in hand, and messages flow through the smoke from the ancestors. A giant sycamore tree stands tall as an anchor, while Daniel stoically below it. Sobriety reminds us of the thousands who lived before us in order for us to live. Daniel holds a feather from an eagle, which symbolizes protection from the source. We owe a debt of gratitude to those who believed and kept the faith for future generations. How do you pass on your legacy? How will you break free from the energies that want you to remain trapped in the norm? So this could be just about what to do next for yourself as well. Okay, and that's why Spirit wants you to pay attention. If you're balancing self, you're trying to determine exactly what to do with your life, right? This could also just be waiting out somebody else's sobriety too, right? Especially if they're not being true to themselves. Call on your ancestors through the great blue road of smoke and shake off the demons of addiction in all forms, okay? So perhaps that's an identifier of the circumstance you're around right now, and you're trying to break through to the other side. So just be patient with yourself, okay? Give yourself self-love, lots of it, okay? And persevere through it, okay? You can do this. You have a win-win outcome at this time. So this may be checking in for you at this time, all right? There you go. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. All right, Taurus placements. Let's see what we got for you. What's going on in your energy that needs to be balanced out, whichever partnerships or situation. What needs to be communicated from full moon in Libra at this time. All right, let's get 3 from the Kipper Spirit. And then we'll go from there. All right, you could be dealing with or are a main female. That's someone in their 30s, 40s, maybe 50s too. A mature woman. I also kind of see her as the Empress of the deck. So it could be like a motherly figure. You have 19, breaks down to a 10 with the funeral. Maybe something's ending with this person or has ended or should end. In terms of what? Let's see. Ooh, you got 2. Main female, or it's a main male, main female. So you definitely have a coupling here. This could be a romantic partnership with expectation. Might take a bit for something that needs to end. Okay, so you might have to wait out, have some temperance here. Some patience and hope as well. Okay. Again with the 10, with the 28. So 2 people about the same age, coupled up. Got a couple here. All right, let's see if we can get an identifier for this main female, please, Spirit. Okay, again with the coffin, that's the one that's ending on that side. So it could be that the main male is ending something with the main female. Maybe she's sick. Okay. 9 of Pentacles is Virgo energy, all right? Or maybe she's now single, okay? This could be also just like emotional illnesses, right? Like just sadness, depression. What's ended? What's this coffin and funeral? What specifically? Okay, yep, mental imprisonment. Yep, I'm getting a sense of just mental, emotional distress here, okay? Maybe she's unhappy with a situation, wants to be on her own. Okay, clarify the main male. That is Gemini energy as well. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Also see Pisces here with the fish. It's swimming towards that, so... But it does talk about fortune. Maybe the money has to go over to main female. And it might be distressing because cheer turns to dismay in this situation, okay? So it's unclear, though, if it's romantic. It could be a former situation, too. Maybe someone owed someone money, right? I can see that as well in this situation. So this could be maybe a work situation. Someone could be quitting their job. Maybe it's too stressful for them and they need to go, right? Let's get this expectation a little bit here. What else, Spirit? For healing. All right. Yes, it's going to take some time to heal. I get that. Aquarius energy as well. Okay. Let's get you a soul journey lesson. Further guidance on this situation. Happiness. Love it. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Okay. Let's see what animal comes up for you and further guidance from the Animal Spirit Guide deck. Spirit, please, for Taurus. Octopus. Practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. That could also be a form of self-care, too, like getting a makeover done. If it is a job thing and you're trying to transition from one job to another, it may help to do that so that you be interview ready, right? Okay. But it also might just be good as far as like self-care practices, right? Part of your healing at this time. Give you sort of a fresh physical vessel, so to speak. I can also see that as sort of like an acting job. So we could be talking to an actor or actress of sorts. Guidance from our Ascended Masters, please. Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Could be your mom or a mother that needs to move on, or vice versa. Place the energy where it fits. I did say that she could be an empress. And I'm not seeing an actual death, but it could very well be a death as well, all right? Maybe there's some healing from something that had happened in the past. So she is the first card out, okay? Let's get final guidance. One card, please, Spirit. This deck is still very stiff. Okay, we have Arziki Dabaran, Gratitude. Trying to remember that as one of the major arcana for this deck, too. Let me see if I can figure it out. It's on page 40. It breaks down to 4. 4s might mean something to you at this time. About protection, foundations, being guided by your Ascended Masters as well. All right. It's the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. Okay, so Arziki Dabaron measures the variables of energy coming from you. This wheel resembles the teachings of the cosmograms and medicine wheel. Following the sun, we enter the wheel in the east and exit the wheel in the west. The north and south represent our ascension and descension within the extremes of the wheel vortex. The Oracle of Rebirth rises on one side of the wheel as the Oracle of Chaos rides down the other, showing that not always will you want a situation to last, and vice versa, but that is the cycle of life. Life is a constant change in luck, relationships, finance, homes, and lifestyles. That could be another identifier for you. How you react to change is the key here. Do you fall into chaos or rise? When this card emerges, it reminds you that each event in your life could be a blessing. Maybe you just got through your dark night of the soul, and this card is a reassurance that the sun is shining. You are loved, guided, and protected in all ways, always. If Arziki Dabaran has come into the spread today, ask yourself, how do I react to change? Do I meet opportunities when presented with them? Or do I make excuses to resist the change? So this definitely seems like this is a fated thing for the greater good, okay? It may be shocking. It may be heartbreaking, okay? You will need to heal. It may take it'll take a while, but not forever. It's only 3 months patience here, okay? And you're focused on, your guidance is to be focused on happiness and things that make you happy, and to choose peace and love, and, you know, even to take care of yourself with a little bit of shape shifting, okay, at this time. There you go. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Gemini placements. Let's see what we got for you. Let's identify the circumstance for Gemini. Spirit, please and thank you. Types of partnership, situation, what needs to be balanced or communicated. All right, please and thank you. All right, you have the living room. 21 breaks down to 3. Numbers, animals may be important to you at this time, or identifiers. The living room is all about family and coziness coming together. So this may be about family, perhaps an event or a gathering surrounding that circumstance, or needing to. Okay, 11, lot of money, and 22, wow, all right, a military, so maybe something official. Okay, someone official, something official. That runs the gamut between like law enforcement as well as military, even therapists, any professional degree, professional circumstances included, medical. So maybe something's costing a lot in a family regarding health or legal or something along those lines. Or maybe there's an increase and there's a celebration about it. Okay. Let's clarify a military spirit. Six of Cups, something coming back from the past. Could be about children. Also about healing with the stars energy there, as well as hope and dreams and success. Clarify a lot of money. Is it literally money? King of Wands. No, it's about decisions and an upgrade in something. Okay, maybe a come up in a situation. Okay, that could be balancing out. And clarify living room. Oh, we got two cards here. All right. Gemini and Pisces energy. With one with the Cavalier. That's good news coming on in. And the Ten of Swords, maybe something over heartbreak, betrayal. But could also just be travels. Maybe there had been a change in plans that's actually turning out for the best. All right. See if we can identify any people in this situation. Spirit, please. King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy. What do we got here? Ace of Cups, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. New beginnings in love, joy, and happiness. This definitely feels like a come up. We have the Sun energy here. Aries, Leo, Sag again. Happiness. And Aries energy with this Two of Wands, deciding which way to go. Partnerships. I'm getting a sense this could be family. It could be a mix of family as well as love, romance. Could be blended family too. I'm seeing that. Travels involved. Maybe there's long distance. Maybe people are gathering together because they haven't seen each other in a while. I sympathize with that. A coming together, if you will. All right. That could be a lot of things, okay? Wedding season is coming up, so it could be weddings, it could be birthdays, it could be anniversaries. I'm definitely seeing that as well. Things that have to be planned. Events, perhaps. Maybe something that requires travel. I know my cousin's getting married at the end of the month, so I definitely vibe with this reading. Having to balance out a lot of little things, but it's going to be for the best. Let's get some guidance from Soul Journey Lesson. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Okay? So that could be a reminder. Maybe you're going to be in a group setting with a lot of people. Okay? You do have a lot of signs here. Mostly water and air and fire. Yes, I don't see any pentacles. So it's a lot of people. Definitely feels family for sure with that living room. And it's a good time to like examine who's for you and who's not, right? Maybe that could be what you're trying to balance out at this time. Get one from our animal deck. We have the boar, the pig. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. Okay. From our Ascended Master deck. Ahaha. That was my bad. I'm not counting that energy. That was just me being clumsy. You may drop something, so pay attention to where you're going and what you're doing. All right, you have the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Okay. Final guidance from our Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle Spirit, please, for Gemini. right, you have, ooh, okay, there's definitely some bacchanalia going on here. Food has entered the situation. Food meditation, I can. All right. Let me see what page that's on for you. This deck's a little different than the others. Page 73 breaks down to 10. So July, March 7th, 3rd might be significant. 12. No, that breaks down to 10 to 1. Okay. 73. All right. All right. The crystal pairing for this card is Fire Opal. The mantra, or actually affirmation, is I am a conduit for prosperity. I receive inspiration from the smallest acts. The smallest act today will ripple out and dynamically cast your journey into alignment. Our bodies are computers, which need certain inputs of code to be high performing. Find something no smaller than a grape and no larger than a strawberry. Take one small bite out of it and let it sit in your mouth for 10 seconds before you chew. These seconds will touch beyond your taste buds and bring more awareness to how powerful your mouth is. You can create prosperity in your life, but you can easily speak it away. Be mindful of what you put into your mouth and what comes out. Get this card. Oh, it's not. We're not doing any others. Okay. I immediately got the sense that maybe this might also be an opportunity to develop certain clairs. Like Clair gustance comes to mind. That's your clear taste, right? Clear tasting, as well as the smells. Because I immediately pictured like a wine pairing or wine tasting or something where you take a small nibble and you kind of enjoy the flavor of it, right? Kind of like that. So could be one of these types of events as well, where you're going to, experience like little nibbles of stuff, right? Little tastes of things to expand your abilities, all right? So look at it as an opportunity as well. That could be the miracle. There could be some enlightenment with that, okay? All right, there you go, Gemini. Have a good one. All right, Cancer placements this week got for you. Partnership situation needs balanced communicating spirit at this time. Okay, you have number 9, a change. 9 may be significant. Any of the numbers might be identifiers or significant for you at this time. Where are we going? What's happening? I see her on the move. Could be travel. Main male, number 1. You could be dealing with a main male. Someone in their masculine energy, 30s, 40s, 50s, early 50s-ish, middle-aged. Could be like the Emperor card for me in the deck. 17 breaks down to an 8, a gift, something gift-giving. That could also be an indicator about birthdays or gift-giving holidays, special occasion, okay? All right. Could also just be this change is a blessing for a main male. All right. Moving forward, progress, evolution, I hear that. All right, so let's clarify this change, Spirit. Okay, you have the 8 of Wands. That's fast communication. Nice. That's also Sagittarius energy. There's going to be a challenge. There may be obstacles, but with courage and persistence, you will succeed. 21 breaks down to a 3. What is this gift? All right, you have the Page of Wands. Could be a child. Could be involving a child. That's Cancer, Leo, Virgo energy as well. There could be some sort of argument, strife. It says husband and wife, so it could be a couple problems, sorrows, quarrels with the birch rod there. All right, let's identify this main male. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. All right. Could be at home, a home situation. All right. I'm just looking. the husband and wife could be like an ex-divorce situation as well, dealing with child custody or something like that, right? But there's a gift here. Maybe there's a challenge around surrounding a child's birthday party or something. The house, however, does show stability, okay? In love and play, your chance to win depends on how you first begin, okay? So whatever challenge there is, you confront it, all right? You're going to need courage and persistence in this situation. Fire energy and earth and cups energy. All right. Could be a couple in separation. Could be about just immediate family. If there's a change, it's going to be a blessing. All right, let's get you some guidance here. Listen. Denial, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So see through the situation. Know its truth, right? You know the truth of the situation in this. Maybe it's not all bad, right? It's just minor disagreements. Irreconcilable differences. Could be that. I see that. Two different passions that are opposing end, right? All right, you have the walrus here. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices, okay? So spirit will communicate with you at this time. Higher self, etc. Let's see. We'll see what the Ascended Masters have to say for you. All right. You have Sanat Kumara, light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear, so you'll know what to do when this situation arises, okay? I'm actually going to clarify what this message is, Spirit. Is it anything specific? What's this page about? Is it a child or is it just a message? It's obviously about a change with some challenge, right? Fast communication. Could be something about regrets. Maybe a missed opportunity that's coming back around. One more. Page of Swords, conversation, gossip, media, story. That is more communication with the Page of Swords. Now you have Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces energy in the mix. Okay. Hopefully that means something to somebody. I'll maybe identify it. Could very well be a child because you have yet another page there. Could be coming from a young person. All right. But it might alleviate some worry about something. I'm definitely getting a sense of a blessing in that. You'll know what it is. You'll know what to do. All right. Guidance from the metaphysical cannabis oracle is Urzuli. Pay attention again with that walrus energy, right? Urzuli. Page 94 breaks down to a 13, breaks down to a 4. September, April might be significant. 9th or 4th might be significant. There you are. Urzuli is sometimes called the Black Madonna. Oh boy. All right. Of Chechokchua. I can't pronounce that. I'm so sorry. Czesthowa, if you'd like to look it up, see if it might mean something for you, and appears with her dark skin and 2 scars on her face. She is seen holding a small boy in her arms, T. Jean Petro, to symbolize her fierce will to protect mothers and children. So there might be some sort of protection with children here, okay? That might be an identifier for you. She is referred to as the Loa in traditional Louisiana or Haitian voodoo, and her garments serve to remind you of the creature comforts of an intricate vintage emerald green robe with golden detail. That might be an identifier. Something green, gold might be significant, vintage, all right? This card shows up when you need to look at every point of view. The two scars on her face coming down from the left eye across the cheeks signify her being the Loa of revenge and rage. That might be an identifier. That could very well be what caused these arguments, right? Where have you been angry or filled with rage about something? How can you shift that energy into something fierce yet nurturing, right? This may be what comes through, right? Urzuli will guide you if this card appears to you, but you must pay attention to every detail in all sides of the story, okay? So maybe you're going to get more sides of the story with this Page of Swords coming in, okay? There you go. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. All right, Leo, let's see what's in your situation right now. What do you need to balance, communicate within a partnership or of whatever sorts, relationship? You have card number 26. All the numbers here may be significant for you as well. Breaks down to an 8. Big luck, so you got some good fortune. That is Goddess Fortuna there. Could be a Wheel of Fortune situation. Good luck. Could actually be a come up on money. Could be tangible monies. Murky thoughts. It could also just be a change in perspective. I see that. 33. Could be a couple things. Having to do with a rich girl. 12 breaks down to a 3. Wow, got 333 here. Good news, that seems like. All right, let's clarify. How am I going to clarify this? Let's clarify the rich girl. Identify, please. 10 of Swords. That definitely could be some sort of mental imprisonment. Maybe a change in luck, change in perspective about some past betrayal, or hurt, or heartache, or heartbreak, right? Travel could be significant. Special friend. So this could be a friendship, okay? That is a Gemini card as well. Clarify murky thoughts. What is this surrounding? Is this around money? Page of Pentacles could very well be a very small amount, not very much. Page of Pentacles is Aries, Taurus, Gemini energy. Stranger, maybe perhaps a stranger. Could be a theft. Let's see, one more. Or a loss, right? Like maybe you lost your wallet or something. Car keys. Lost by, or maybe you lost something because of a gentleman. Ace of Cups there, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, interesting. All right, let's get a little bit more on this. I can just do that. Is there anything else we need to know about this situation, Spirit? What about number 26? Big luck, clarify. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine energy. This definitely is something having to do with money here. Could be a boss. Maybe you didn't get, ooh, okay, okay. One more. Aha, yep. Maybe you were promised a raise with this King of Pentacles and Hangman here and the 5 of Swords, and there was a change of mind about that and you're bummed. So it feels like kind of a loss in a situation, right? And now you're trying to decide what to do next. Where you're going to travel to now, right? How are you going to come out of that? Maybe you had plans for it. Maybe it was planned for a trip that you now can't take, right? All right, let's get you some guidance. To balance this out, Spirit, what do you have for our Leos? Worry. I am learning that worry does not change an outcome. If this trip is meant for you, you'll have another opportunity, right? Whatever this bonus or raise or whatever this is that would have helped finance that you don't have anymore. You'll probably get another opportunity here because you do have the Page of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups and the Gentleman. So there may be an opportunity coming from a different person. All right. The animal to be on the lookout for is the honeybee. Let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. You might have to like put out some of that positive energy in order to get this other opportunity to come forward and save the day, right? To balance it out. All right, let's see what our Ascended Masters have to say. All right, Mary Magdalene, this is an opportunity to learn here. Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So maybe this is a lesson for you that you've learned about that you could share with the world or talk about, you know. Going with the flow, forgiving, releasing, not worrying, right? Understand that this obstacle, this change, may actually be for the better, because whatever you were supposed to get from that clearly obvious dead-end job might actually give you an opportunity for something better, right? And then, you know, say bye-bye to Mr. Tycoon over there who's, you know, wanting to have light pockets. Make false promises, right? Let's get some final guidance from the Cannabis Oracle, please. All right. We have Orun Mila. Let me get the book here. With Great Diviner. It's on page 95, which breaks down to a 14 and a 5. So definitely transition and change, right? September, May might be significant for you. The 9th or the 5th as well. All right. Orun Mila is often referred to as Ifa and saw the beginning of creation. He embodies wisdom and understanding through all destinies. He sits in front of a bright blue sky with his legs stretched out before him, a slight bend in the knee. He wears a yellow and green robe and sits as the great diviner with his cowrie shells beside him in a pile. In front of his lap sits a mirror with golden flakes on it. Where the shells fall, he creates a mark of 1 or 2 straight lines to decipher their message, something that has taken many years of practice. He uses these readings to determine the outcome of any situation and comes to you when it's time for you to be called into action. Ifa is the path of the males in Nigerian divination, and the stern look on his face reminds you that he means business. He knows all the secrets about creation, and a candle sits at the front of the card to symbolize this. He is immensely powerful, some say more powerful than any other Orisha. Orun Mila, his diving chain, Opeli, and his palm nuts around his seat to symbolize what he brought to humanity as a guide. So there may be some opportunity here for you to learn as well. That could be the teacher awakens here. Through the situation, and it may be more just getting in touch with self, right? Following your inner guide, following your spirit guides regarding this situation, because wherever you're being guided to is a better replacement for what you felt like was a defeat of some sort. Okay, there you go. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Virgo placements. Let's see what situation, partnership, needs balancing and communication at this time. What's going on, Spirit? Virgos. All right, you have 18 breaks down to a 9, small child. 29 breaks down to an 11 with the prison. This could be a couple things. 8 with false person. Okay. You could literally be dealing with children. Okay. And perhaps you're trapped in a situation with someone that's inauthentic or a liar or a cheater or something like that. Okay, some kind of partnership of some kind. Let's get into it. Could just be a new beginning to be freed from this. But it seems like you're almost having a new beginning, or there is a new beginning going into it. Maybe this is a warning because you don't see what it is yet. Okay. All right, Spirit, clarify small child, please. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, something at home. Clarify prison. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with a lady energy. And false person. Page of Cups. That is Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Sorry, I'm like kind of looking here. Could very well be about children as well. Maybe there's some sort of like worries about what to do. Maybe one parent in this situation is not on the up and up and the other one is trying to make things work. Okay. But it does seem like there could be a change of plans here that's actually for the positive in this situation. Let's see what this Page of Cups is. Could be a new beginning. Loving yourself is where it should start, okay? Maybe there's a new relationship and maybe someone's not happy about it. Clarify the Page of Cups. Yep. All right. Hold on. There's some sorrow, crisis. Nine of Swords, Gemini energy there. All right. Over options, maybe confusion or illusion. And there's a stalemate regarding it. Maybe they're stuck. Okay, because they don't know what to do. They're freaking out. All right, so take that how it resonates, whether you're this lady, this King of Cups, or this Page of Cups, whether this page, all right? And that could be why they're sort of not being true to themselves, right? All right? And feeling stuck. There's your stuck energy with the prison, okay? All right, so let's get you some guidance on this. You could be the observer on the outside with this. You know, for those that are adults that have older, you know, parents, maybe there's one parent that's just kind of tired of being in a loveless marriage or something, right? And had been for decades, and they're wanting to leave the situation. So there may be a separation happening right now, right? And it's causing a bit of mental conflict with the other, emotional conflict with the other. All right, let's get some lesson in this situation. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. She seems happy. I'm looking at her face with this energy here. It seems like she's the one that's happy. She may be moving on. He looks a little gruff, doesn't he? It's like, what the hell? So there's definitely one person that's happy about this change, and the other one not so much, okay? But I know that there's no greater goal than to love, and I really get that sense from her, okay? Whoever she is, whichever this feminine energy is, okay? Whether you're male or female, whoever's leaving the situation is happy because they want love. Let's get one animal card, please. Elk. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Love it. Let's see what the Ascended Masters have to say. It's time to get unstuck, right? All right. Lord Shiva, transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Excuse me. Let me grab some tea. Let's pull from the Metaphysical Canvas Oracle. Final guidance, Spirit, please, for our Virgos. Crystal technology. Silicon. Ooh, all right. Bear with. This colder weather definitely has my phlegm up happening, so I'm coughing a little bit more than usual. That's normal. That's not a message. Crystal technology is on page 103. which breaks down to a 4. That might be significant for someone. This could also be October or March, or the 10th or the 3rd. Crystals might be significant for someone. Work with malachites. Okay. The new thought pattern with this card is I recognize patterns and choose grace, compassion, and kindness for myself. It's time to communicate with the crystal spirit realm. It's been said that humans once had 12 strands of DNA and 12 chakras we actively used. The more light it contains, the more information can be obtained from the elemental being inside the crystal itself. This card reminds us that we could tap into our inner being to attune to other elements, including trees, plants, animals, and more. This card tells you to listen to your clairaudient, telepathic, and clairvoyant abilities specifically, okay? Everything our phones and computers can do is possible because there is a tiny silicone-based organism inside. And at one time, this technology was more ingrained into a way of life than before. Thank the crystals within your home, any that you encounter, and even your phone's crystal, because all sentient beings respond to human emotion. Okay, so maybe working with tools at this time, okay? Whatever you have, resources, working with resources on hand, okay? To help yourself rise up at this situation. Whatever makes you feel good at this time, all right? Depending on which side of the spectrum you're on, okay? Got to get out of this stuck energy somehow. Get the energy. I'm getting the sense of getting the energy moving and grooving again. Okay? There you go. Have a good one. All right, Libra. Let's see what's going on. 3, please, from Lenormand. Or Kipper. We'll clarify with Lenormand. And if we need it. Tarot. All right, something going on at home. Home. More immediate to you. 20 might be significant. Breaks down to a 2. 8 with a false person. This could just be lying, cheating, stealing, being inauthentic, something that just doesn't feel right and in alignment with self at home. Could be an actual person around you. All right. High honors. 25 breaks down to a 7. Maybe it doesn't, maybe it only appears to be honorable, but it isn't, right? Looks can be deceiving kind of situation at home here. Let's identify what this false person is. Spirit. Hard worker. Or someone that's working really hard at something. This could also be about money. Okay. Inspiration, solutions, miracles. There needs to be one more final piece to really know what the heck's truly going on here with this person. That is also Virgo energy. Clarify high honors. It seems like you'll come out successful from this. Ooh, Queen of Wands energy. That's feminine, Aries, Leo, Sag. This could very well just be a very creative, intuitive person, okay? Could be more in the reverse with the snake energy here, all right? Maybe someone that's just really feisty, right? Always has to have their way, demanding. Perhaps narcissist energy. I definitely see that with the turning on the charm. And if they're not being authentic and wearing a mask here and being a false person, that would make sense. All right. But it seems like you have some sort of achievement over it, right? Clarify house. 6 of Swords, the need to move on, having strength and stability, as well as perseverance. Ground your strength. Okay. So it does have something to do with home at this moment. But also a need to move on from whatever this energy is. Okay. I get the feeling that communication is very lacking with this person. The only swords you have out there are ones indicating that you got to move on from it, right? I just heard bad roommate. So maybe this is a roommate situation. Interesting. Okay. That would explain the money situation. Both of you are pitching in on rent, right? And bills and whatnot. All right, can you tell me more about this situation? It could also just be like, you know, someone that works from home. You do that, have that hard worker thing. Could also be somebody that, you know, maybe you work with to help out around the house or something, right? Queen of Wands energy, again with that Aries, Leo, Sag. Empress could be a mother. Maybe you had your mom living with you and it's not working out. Yeah, with the 4 of Wands here. Cohabitation. All right. Or it could be also a move as well. Moving home. All right. That's funny. Could be a grandmother type as well. All right. Maybe you could be this person needing to move on as well, so that you can have happiness from this energy here. Let's get you some soul lesson here. There's always a lesson in everything, right? Let's see what that could be a reminder of for you. Maybe they could be a fearful person. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Maybe this was somebody you had fears about. Fear is somewhat relative in this partnership. Could also be a sibling. I can see that as well. And this could very well just be self too. Maybe you thought you knew what you wanted and turns out like it's not working out and it's not making you happy kind of thing. Truth came out, self-truth perhaps. Maybe you were this mother. It could be an identifier. This highly intuitive, creative mother. All right, let's get you an animal spirit, please. Platypus. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. Do we have a little bit of pessimism going on? This could very well be a pessimistic energy. Turn that frown upside down. Fear is an illusion. Just remember that, okay? There's lots to be grateful for and happy about. And of course, it's natural. You might have a hiccup happen in life. Maybe there had been some snake-like behavior that caused a loss, right? But you're going to come out of it. Like, you know, it's a minor thing. It also just kind of gives you an identity of what that situation was, right? So you know to avoid that kind of thing again in the future. And that's something you can be definitely grateful for. See what the Ascended Masters have to say. We have Lady Portia, Divine Order. Ooh. An important lesson is unfolding. That's definitely something to be grateful for, right? Do what you feel is right, okay? You got that highly intuitive energy in you, okay? All right, let's get you some final guidance from the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. All right, really? Okay. Oh, yep, this is definitely karma unfolding for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune of this deck. I forget who got it last. I think it was like Taurus or Cancer, if I can remember. Arziki Dabaran, gratitude. Okay, give me a second here. It's on page 40, breaks down to a 4, so 4s might be significant to you. The month of April, which is coming up here. Could be timing, identifier. There we are. Arziki Dabaran measures the variables of energy coming from you. This wheel resembles the teachings of the cosmograms and medicine wheel. Following the sun, we enter the wheel in the east and exit the wheel in the west. The north and south represent our ascension and descension within the extremes of the wheel vortex. The oracle of rebirth rises on one side, as the oracle of chaos rides on down the other, showing that not always will you want a situation to last and vice versa. But that is the cycle of life. Life is a constant change in luck, relationships, finance, homes, and lifestyle. And definitely this circumstance seems to involve all of it. How you react to change is the key here. Do you fall into chaos or do you rise? When this card emerges, it reminds you that each event in your life could be a blessing. Maybe you just got through your dark night of the soul, and this card is a reassurance that the sun is shining. You are loved, guided, and protected in all ways. always. If Arziki Dabara has come, ask yourself, how do I react to change? Do I meet opportunities when presented with them, or do I make excuses to resist the change? And I can definitely see that energy here with the snake and the platypus, right? As well as fear. And it could just be because of whatever latent fear needs a little healing. That is a wound that needs to be worked on, okay? Maybe follow your other placements. You can maybe figure that out. There might be guidance there for you. All right, there you go. Have a good one. All right, Scorpio placement, Spirit. What's going on for Scorpio? What partnership situation needs to be balanced or with communication during this full moon? What's this one win-win outcome forecast? You have 29, breaks down to an 11. Numbers may be significant for you at this time. Give me a second. Card fell on the floor. Fear fell on the floor. Okay. There may be a fear involved here. Testing your resolve to live in the energy of love here. So this could very well be like emotional imprisonment. That's interesting. Could be like a mental imprisonment, right? But we'll see. Something feels stuck or trapped. Could be actual prison. We'll see. All right, 27 breaks down to a 9. Unexpected money. So there could be some sort of come up here in the tangible. Could actually be money. A lot of money. Okay, 11. Could very well be worries over a raise or a bonus or something. Or a tax refund. It is tax season here in the United States, so could be maybe worries about that. I just heard audit. I don't know why. Maybe with prison and the unexpected money there. Okay. Clarify prison, please. All right. 9 of Swords here. Yeah, definitely worries. Your fear. I'm going to go ahead and put the fear card out because I just wanted to show up. All right. A stable event, basked in sunshine, secure and content when the anchor is some distance away, hopeful fade in life, leave life askew. Interesting. 35 breaks down to an 8. Something anchored. You have a lady here that could be you, or that could be who you might be dealing with. This is an audit agent. Definitely a new beginning in communication here with that Ace of Swords. That is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. One more. Oh, geez. No, we ain't doing that. That was a book. Spirit. One, please. The gist. Yep. Could be over finances, too. Maybe there's some sort of loss with this coffin here. Okay. It could very well be an IRS audit. I definitely see that. Okay. But it could also just be, you know, a financial loss of some kind that caused a little bit of worry and fears over paying bills or something like that, okay? But there may be some sort of blessing on the horizon. Maybe you'll get more of a tax refund than you anticipated that'll cover that loss, and then some, right? Let's see here. Just making it, you do have 2 9s here on the board, so something's near completion. Okay. Tell me about this loss, financially or otherwise. This could also just be a mental blockage over something as well that needs to be removed. Because I heard mental blockage, and maybe that's what's blocking your money too. Maybe this had been something that happened in the past, but because of a mental block, you can't get over it. Yeah, there's some sort of struggle defense here with the 7 of Wands. An effort needs to be made. Let's see. Ending a cycle with the World here. Page of Wands. There's going to be news about it that'll help you move forward on it, okay? That's also Cancer, Leo, Virgo energy as well. World is Saturn. You might want to go follow your Saturn placement to give you a better idea what this is. This could be a few stories, a few situations. Some loss created some what the heck energy. Could could be surrounding illness, it could be medical. This could represent disability, injury, something like that as well, because the coffin also represents physical health too. Maybe it costs a lot and there's a lot of worries about that. There's been some struggle against it. So this could be a few things here. All right, let's give you some guidance moving forward to balance the situation, Spirit. Testing your resolve to live in the energy of love, though. Okay? There's definitely lessons and tests here. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So maybe you could be writing about this or painting about it, right? To tap into your own self-care energy here with the sacral chakra, right? And maybe, maybe the good news is somebody sees you doing this and gives you an opportunity to have some sort of side hustle with your creativity, right? That might save the day. Let's get one from the animal deck, Spirit. Thank you. You have, gosh, this tablecloth is moving around. All right, mouse. You're overlooking some important details, so pay closer to attention to what's going on, okay? There's something in your immediate environment, a small thing, maybe seemingly insignificant, but very significant in this that might be important. Might nourish creativity for you and get you back into the energy of love, all right? See what Ascended Master comes out for you, what guidance they have for you this time. Mother Mary, this could be a mom situation. You could be a mother. Maybe you're going to be inspired by a mother. Okay, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Okay. Something small, motherly. Let's get some final guidance from the Cannabis Oracle Spirit, please. Oh, that's too many. I'm not counting it anyway just because it's a stiff deck and it still sticks. One, please. Still again with the 2 cards. All right, if that happens again, Spirit, I'm just going to pick the top card, okay? I know this deck still needs to be a bit more flexible. There's a lot of static. Some new decks just do that. All right, what do we have? Top card. All right, you have Usi, nature, and a whole lot of food there too, fruits specifically. All right. Maybe there's something creative with food. Culinary, maybe? I'm definitely getting a sense of hunting, gathering with this card, okay? Let's see what page it's on for you. The number may be significant. Ususi. 96 might be significant to you. That breaks down to a 15, which breaks down to a 6. September, June, the 9th and 6th might be significant. All right. Susi is known as the magician of the forest. Ooh. Shooting left-handed, he stands tall, drawing back an arrow on his bow. At his feet are forest plants, including the sacred cannabis plant. The Susi teaches that plants offer spiritual cleansing through herbal baths, jewelry, and remedies that can show us collectively and individually what the future may hold. His body is sculpted as a hunter and tracker, with bright blue accents on his dark melanated skin. The tips of his arrows, I thought that said rips, okay, are blue like lapis lazuli, along with the feather atop his head. An entire crown piece that sits with a large lapis on his third eye. Very apropos, right? Okay. Nature will provide symbols at every turn for you to gain more insight is the message of this card. Okay, so pay attention to nature. There may be some small detail right out there that gives you the opportunity to heal, be creative, and have some whatever opportunity you have to get out of this, okay? It could also just be about enjoying the small things, right? Instead of worrying about the big things. You might have to wait on this anyway, especially if it's an audit. The Aries likes to take its sweet time, right? Or whatever loss this is, you might need a lot of little things to kind of fill in the gap of whatever happened in the end of this situation, right? To power through it. And it could just be a big loss is something that, was only partially needed, right? I get the sense of that as well. Like maybe this trip wasn't necessary, whatever this event that it was for, or whatever it is, right? Doesn't necessarily need to happen right now, right? And this actually may be a blessing in disguise, because later on when you go back around to that project or that task or that trip, you may actually end up getting a better deal, right? There may be more discounts or something later on down the line, okay? Mother healing is possible at this time. Maybe you wanted to go visit your mom or something, or a mom, or a mom wants to visit you, or you need to visit a mom, and you got to travel far to do it. I sympathize with that. My mom's in a totally different country. So it may take a little bit of extra, right? There's some details, though, here that may be providing some sort of creative outlet for you, okay? Little heads up and nudge, nudge, hint, hint, nudge, nudge from nature and the world to balance this out, okay? There you go. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Sagittarius. Any placement? Let's see what we've got for you. What's going on in your situation? What needs balance? Communicating in a partnership? What kind of partnership? What kind of situation? Spirit, please. Could be about travel. Travel has come up. You have number 13 here. Not any numbers might have some importance for you. Breaks down to a 4. A rich man. This is typically like an entrepreneur, a businessman, that kind of thing. If not specified by age. But very well could be a 20, 30 something year old, okay? I see him sort of as like the King of Pentacles in the deck. A king of sorts, right? You also have a main female, someone older, an older woman energy, an empress energy. That's how I see her. Could be a mother, could be a mother-son. We'll see. Number 2 might be significant. It might be a family situation. Could be mother-son relationship here. Okay. But we'll see. We'll get into it. All right. You got living room, which is family. 23 breaks down to a 3. 4, 2, 3 might be significant. Let's see. Clarify living room. Actually, no, wait. Spirit. Clarify rich man and main female. Be more specific here. Queen of Pentacles, mother. Okay, so it might be a mother-son energy here. You also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, 22. All about choices and decisions need to be made. Regarding what, Spirit? King of Wands, again with the decisions. Maybe it's 2 people need to make a decision. Okay, about what? Communication, lady. Okay, new beginning. Maybe getting over differences, coming to an agreement, negotiating something. All right. What is this Ace of Swords here? You also have Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. 29 breaks down to an 11. 22 and 6 may be significant. 2, 6, 11, 1, 3, 4. Let's see, that's what? January, February, March, April, June. Yeah, I got them all. Oh, and November, because of 11. Okay. So that could be timing or birth months for you. The 6th, the 22nd, the 11th, 29th, 22nd, 13th, 4th, 2nd, 21st, 3rd. Okay. All right. So what is this communication about? All right. Who's doing what, perhaps? Maybe somebody's doing way too much and others are not doing enough, right? You got burdens of pressure here with the 10 of Wands, lots of tasks, weight, baggage, grievances, perhaps. Let's see. All right. In a relationship, maybe there are relationships. Maybe one's a mom, okay, or a parent, okay. But this could also be romantic. It could be a soulmate connection. You can have that familially as well. But this could also be just a couple, older woman, younger man, right? Like a difference of age, too. That could be just an identifier of that as well. Okay, what else? All right. And persevering, achieving, going through something, evolving a situation. Evolving out of a challenge with this person. What is this? This 10 of Wands exactly, Spirit? Could be a communication oppression. Let's see. Okay, so it's this mother with this Empress here, needing to move on with the 6 of Swords about a King of Swords. This could just be making rational decisions, pragmatic decisions, needing to have rational thought at this time regarding something, okay? Could be about the relationship. What's too stressful, what's, you know, what's creating issue. Could just mean also as well needing to communicate better, have more efficient communication. Let's see what guidance you have for the situation at this time. You could be this King of Wands. Sagittarius. All right. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Okay. What else? Cancer energy is there as well. With the Chariot. And Taurus with Empress. Okay, Condor. Okay, maybe you're on the outskirts of this situation looking in. You do have 3 people here. Maybe somebody's trying to involve you, and you're the friend of a couple that's going through issues at this time. Condor, you're too enmeshed in this situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. Use your intuition in this, okay? Or maybe it's just getting too heated, right? Like, and you kind of need to think more rationally rather than emotionally about the situation. There may be more nuts and bolts that need to be factored in first before jumping into something, right? The Chariot is also about making very smart moves, right? Strong moves. Not being impulsive, but knowing where you're going, right? And rising out of conflict and problems. You have Radha, soul flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. So it's all about relationship harmony and healing at the moment. And it may need stronger communication skills, okay? Rational thought. Think things through rationally at this time, right? Looking at the bigger picture. Okay. Final guidance from our Canvas Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. You have Osupa, vision. I do believe that is the moon card of this deck. Okay, definitely very Cancerian, Piscean energy here. Let's see. Osupa, Osupa, Osupa. Okay, the number 56, May and June may be significant. 5th or 6th may be significant. All right. Yep, this is the moon card. All right. Here we get a long-awaited glimpse at the dark side of the moon, which is a reflection of the collective memory. Osupa is the card of dreams and illuminates the inner world of your fears, hopes, and feelings. And that could be what's causing some indecision, right? The brain is very powerful and it cannot decipher the difference between when you imagine an event and when you experience it. The imagination is one of the powerful tools in your metaphysical toolbox, and you can use it as a means of healing or replaying old programming that keeps you stuck in a lower frequency. Your subconscious resides between your temples. They are called temples for a reason. Osupa works with the heart. This is the home to the seat of the soul. Osupa works during the night when your dreams and visions come fully alive in the light of moon and the darkness. It is time to turn your attention within and to start work on your dreamscape. So definitely seeing the bigger picture of a situation, right? And using your intuition at this time. Okay. This is the card of the dreamer, the creative, the artist, the musician, and the free spirit. Those things could also be identifiers in the situation for you. It is time to listen to the symbolism coming forth in your dreams and journal. When Osupa appears in your spread, it is time to ask yourself, am I ignoring my shadow self? Am I having nightmares because of unresolved issues that I keep replaying? Okay. And that could be this burdensome energy here and causing on the tangible, whatever conflict is in the situation at home. It doesn't seem very awful, right? It just maybe seems like extra, right? Because there are decisions that need to be made, right? Use your intuition. Look at the bigger picture, right? Don't sweat the small stuff. Okay, move on from anything that makes you get too much into your heart. It's like balancing your head and heart with regards to making decisions. That's what I'm getting, okay? Perhaps you're trying to figure out how to balance out a situation in a home situation with family as well as a relationship here. There may be a lot of moving parts, right? If there's a lot of baggage going on, a lot of tasks, maybe this is a good time to delegate. I also see that with the King of Swords here, being just a good delegator, right? Because you may be dealing with, you could also be dealing with a legal situation. The King of Swords could very well be that as well. Or contracts or something, right? But you want to have forward movement on something, but see the bigger picture overall, okay? There you go. That's what I have for you during this full moon in Libra. All right. Bye. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what I have for you. All right, what's going on for Capricorn? This full moon in Libra. What do they need to balance, communicate in the situation? What partnerships they're dealing with this time? Okay. Pleasant letter. A pleasant letter, so that's good news, right? 7 might be significant to you. That could also be 7 days, so within a week. All right. Let's get 2 more, Spirit. Distant horizons, hope, big water. So it's going to be coming up and it's something you really want. Maybe you've dreamt about it. It'll make you really happy. Tap it, get into your emotions. 36 breaks down to a 9. That might be significant. Too many, Spirit. This could also be divine communication. So this could be a partnership with self at this time. 1 more. Number 9, some kind of change, transformation, moving forward on something. Let's figure out what this is. Spirit, what's this change? What's this pleasant letter about? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, dealing with a lady. 29 breaks down to an 11. Something manifested. That could also be a spiritual upgrade. King of Pentacles, maybe some sort of strength in your stability, personal security. The Pisces is there with the fish. 34 breaks down to a 7. It seems like prospects are clear for a fortune amassed. When the fish swim near in an ocean vast. So that's coming to the lady, right? So it's good news, good luck, good tangible, something tangible happening. Could be that letter, could be good news, could be regarding a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, again with the lady. So this could be the same lady. Oh my goodness, look how she bookends. Okay. Definitely communication. It's just, nope, that's it. It's just communication comes to you. All right. In some form or another. It might be regarding this masculine energy. Could be a new job. I can see that. Clarify this King of Pentacles in this fish spirit. What is this? Is this an opportunity? Or is there still kind of a mystery going on here? Is it not time to know? But good things are afoot. Could be about work. Okay, with the 8 of Pentacles here. That's Virgo energy as well. Craftsman, prosper, flow, groove, gratification. What else? Could be something creative too with Queen of Wands here. Also about fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I also kind of see this intuitively as well. This could be some sort of intuitive, creative, inspirational kind of ping about something that's going to bring you some good financial breakthrough, right? Maybe something you had hoped to solve. All right, let's talk about this change. How's it going to change things? What's the change? It did want to come up in the reverse. It's 4 of Pentacles. So this could be just about having, not being so worried about what's tangible and available to you resource-wise, right? This could also be miserly energy, greed, that sort of thing, hoarding energy. But it could also just be feeling insecure about your financial situation. And this is what's going to change, is that attitude, right? All right, put you at ease. Okay. Regarding stability. Okay. Not feeling left out in the cold anymore. All right, let's get a lesson here, Spirit, for our Capricorn. Ooh, all right. You immediately had, and I'm going to go ahead and count it anyway, because it could be like you're feeling like you're not, something's not working out, and it's not. That's where this energy could be coming from. Failure, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So maybe it's surrounding a mistake that you're kind of now paying it forward on, right? Whereas being paid forward on for you, because it is coming to you, right? One more. One more. Service, I feel good when I can help others. So that could literally be a job, right? But this could also be part of your purpose as well. There may be something in here to learn, right? That's for your purpose. All right, let's see what animal comes out for you. Seagull. An air animal that flies over water. So you do have air and water here as well. Okay, and a bird. Birds are messengers. Now is the time for deep emotional healing, okay? So perhaps that's the heartbreak. Maybe it's just dealing with some sort of internal wound. You might want to check inner child, okay? Might be something stemming from childhood. And that typically does happen if you grew up in sort of poverty. You can easily... I know this with my mother-in-law. Like, she grew up in a household with her parents who were from the Depression era, right? So they kind of taught her Depression era stuff, even though it was the 80s and the 70s, okay? So it did have an effect on the kids later on. You know, they kind of were worried about spending money or always needing the best savings on things when really they have the money. And it took her a very long time to realize she could spend her savings, right? And now here she is traveling the globe every chance that she gets. She's no longer worried, but 20 years ago she was very worried, right? So that could be some sort of inner childhood wound like that, right? Like you grew up around parents that were penny pinching all the time and they didn't need to. They didn't need to be miserly, right? Let's get some guidance from the Ascended Masters. You have Melchizedek here, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Okay. And I see that you'll get some sort of notification. Could be from your dream state as well. We'll see. Could just be an intuitive thing. Maybe there's some synchronicity out there in the world, right? Could be a bird messenger, right, with the seagull there. Let's get one from our new deck, Metaphysical Cannabis. One more good shuffle spirit. One, please. Thank you. Okay, whatever this is, just knock the Four of Pentacles card. Let's see what it is. Lantarki Mace. Peace, yes. Peace will overcome the miserly energy. Excuse me. Lantarki Mace. 117 might be significant to you. I'm seeing November and July, January, the 11th, the 17th, the 7th, the 1st might be significant to you. Could be timing, could be an identifier. All right. Mama D is the mama you never knew you needed until she walks into your life with her cat Lucy, who's peeking her head out of the bathtub. Oh, how cute. So maybe you're going to actually get a guardian angel of sort, an earth angel in the tangible, and that's going to show you the way, right? Like they're going to just say something magical that makes total sense and gives you that aha, epiphany, light bulb moment, right? Moving forward. All right. The music coming from the bathroom playlist is only the best hip-hop as she leans into the mirror, applying her perfect makeup. Lantarki Mace is the electric lady of all the realms. She is the sacred bath lady for the kings, queens, and spiritual leaders in all realms. She cleans you with oils and water, helped by, oh, I just heard it. It might be somebody that works at a resort or a spa. You know, like your masseuse or something, right? Could be your nail salon lady, your manicurist that speaks, okay? Someone that pampers you, okay? She cleans you with oils and water, helped by her dear elemental friends who aid her in every sacred ritual. Her pink glasses bring back 2005, while her eyes are filled with massive pools that seemingly flow out of the card. Lantarki works with water to help you process your lessons and to help you find peace. So working through your emotions, right? It's time to cry to that playlist you made. It's time to let it all out and heal. When you hear the truth, you well up inside, and there is no fighting the flow of emotion. It's okay to release those waters. When Lantarki Mace shows up, it's time to ask yourself, am I avoiding the situation? Am I being communicative as I want in return? Am I open to receiving? Okay? Again, that closed off energy, right? That could be a sense of just like keeping your stuff to yourself, right? Like your everything that, you know, defines you, right? In a way. Looking at yourself in the mirror, I see there too. She could be a makeup artist that plays a perfect song that triggers something for you. I'm just thinking of places where you would be. where they would play music, right? I know at my nail salon, she just has the radio going on in the background, and sometimes a song comes up, and I'm like, oh, that's a message from Spirit. Okay, I know what to do now. All right, there you go. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. What partnership needs balancing, communication? What's going on here for full moon in Libra for Aquarius Spirit? The win-win outcomes forecast. What is that? What's going on? All right. Ooh, interesting. Okay. All three came out together. You had number 13, breaks down to a 4 with the rich man here. That could be a younger man. 20s, 30s. Could also be an entrepreneur, a boss, something along those lines. You also had the prison, but it came up in reverse. So maybe there's some kind of coming out of a stuck situation or a trapped situation, or someone actually being paroled. I can see that. 29 breaks down to an 11. Okay. And number 2 with the main female. Maybe somebody had been stuck in a relationship or a partnership with somebody. Okay. Here, a main female could also be a motherly figure. I see her as an empress in this deck. Whereas I see the rich man as more one of the kings, right? Could be the King of Pentacles. All right. What was imprisoning that is no more? Let's clarify that. Queen of Pentacles, again with the mother energy. 22, about choices. This could be indecision and no longer being an indecisive. 7 of Cups, there you go, confusion and illusion. Regarding health, perhaps, with this tree here. Number 5, there's a change. Could be mental health as well. King of Pentacles, definitely a couple situation, okay? This could be business partners as well, since they're pentacles, but it could be mom and dad. It could be husband, wife. You also have the fish there. I see that as Pisces. 34 breaks down to a 7. And the fish are swimming towards the good health there. So when fish swim near in an ocean vast, prospects are clear for a fortune amassed. So there's good luck with regards to health as well. It could be some sort of feeling secure again about a situation, or just even overall health, right? And since the prison was upside down, maybe there's coming out of a situation that was particularly worrisome. Okay. What is this health? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy as well, and I think that's Scorpio energy. So regarding this health, going into hermit mode, needing some self-care time to reflect, withdraw maybe, chill out, not have so much to do, gain some wisdom and advice. I wonder if that's also like a doctor. Okay. 2 of Cups, ending a cycle. Interesting. Something coming to an end within this situation. Maybe it was just really stressful, you know? What was causing that needed this withdrawal? Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Got 2 more. Struggle, defense. Maybe something fast had been communicated coming in, or an idea, or just something happened really, really quickly to upset like a feeling secure in a situation that you had to defend against. Something that had been manifested. What was it? Ooh. 7 of Swords. Some kind of betrayal, exploitation, unethical behavior. Maybe it was literally a prison. Okay, maybe somebody had committed a crime. They had manifested that. And there's freedom from it, because the 9 of Pentacles could also be freedom. Okay. It's unclear who it was, though. Could be the rich man or the main female, right? And the main female could very well be this King of Pentacles, and the rich man could very well be this Queen of Pentacles. Take it how it resonates. What's the lesson? Freedom. Okay, so it's definitely freeing from that situation. All right. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Don't you just love how Spirit has a sense of humor? Okay. All right. Animal, thank you. Blue Heron. Ooh. Immediately heard Osiris. Okay, so there's some renewal energy here too. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. You're free to be you, right? And it could be mental imprisonment, emotional imprisonment regarding a situation, right? Could also just be somebody trying to make you make you be in a situation how they see fit, right? I can definitely see that with the Two of Cups. Maybe you've had some time to withdraw and think about it, and now you're free from that, and you've had this inception or spark with the Ace of Wands here to go, no, I don't like that. We ain't doing that today. Not today, Satan. Not today. I don't think so. Excuse you. I gotta go to me. I gotta be me and be happy for me. You also have Kalima. Maybe you face some fears in this situation. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Let's get some final guidance from the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle, please. It's all about maybe you had done some, maybe by being in hermit mode, you had done some shadow work, right? And you realized, oh, the only reason why I'm afraid of making the change is because XYZ ABC from childhood over here, right? And you went and healed that. You had some renewal. And you manifested that overcoming, right? Love it. And maybe there's still a little bit more to do. Be mindful of, right? You still have decisions to make here. You still have 2 active decision cards, okay? Or at least 1 active. Wait, where was it? Yeah, about your health, right? So you have to decide about this person here. But you do have good luck coming in. So it's like this, whatever decision you make is good for you. Whatever makes you feel happy and free, right? Oh, love it. You have Sarki, stability. This is the Emperor card of the deck. Take charge, right? You got this. All right. Page 28. So 28 might be significant. Breaks down to a 10. 10 breaks down to a 1. So endings leading to new beginnings. February, August might be significant. 2nd or 8th might be significant. All right. Where is that? Stability is an obvious foundation of Sarki's throne. He sits with pride and confidence, knowing that he has the support of Sarunya Uwa. That would be the Empress card in the deck. He gives out inspiration to others, encouraging them to believe in themselves. Under his robe, you see glimpses of silver armor, as he must always be prepared. He carries a staff made from the stalk of a hemp plant. He does not doubt himself and will deliver a stern warning if you fail to carry out your commitments, especially those you made to yourself. Sarki appears to always be surprised when he asks you, who gave you permission to stop believing in yourself, right? You have that power. You possess that power. So you get in this energy. Feel like, come on now, you know what's up. The time is now. This is the sign. Sarki not only has the support of his physical allies, but also that of his ancestral guides, with whom he communes as he sits on the throne. It is time to take a pragmatic approach to your life in order to achieve success. There will always be limitations, but their limit has an end point, as evidenced by the prison card there wanting to show up in the reverse, right? Okay. If Sarki and the throne show up for you, ask yourself, do I have issues with authority? So maybe someone in this situation This could literally be prison. As an identifier, right? Okay. Do I have issues with authority? It's time to speak up and use your voice to help someone like Sarki would. Place your tongue on the roof of your mouth and with your inner voice chant victory, victory, victory in your head for full 3 minutes. And that would just get you to feel empowered, right? For that freedom. Alrighty? Here you go. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Pisces. Let's see what's in your energy for the full moon in Libra regarding any partnerships, communication, whatever needs to be balanced, what win-win outcome is coming, blessings, perhaps anything that needs to be removed. Okay, let's get 3, please. Identify. You have something about a good lady that is an older woman, a mature woman. Number 6 might be significant. Someone 50 and older, I would say. I kind of see her as the matriarch of a family. Okay, so she could be a grandparent. And of course, it's just energy, so this could just be a matriarch, patriarch. It could be, I also see this card too as like sort of like the Hierophant or High Priestess of the deck, okay? But more on the High Priestess side of things. So maybe somebody that's hella psychic, hella in tune with self, okay? This could be you. You could be embodying this energy. All right. Ooh, good news. A pleasant letter. 7 days. The number 7 might be significant. Oh, wow. Let's see. What else? 13 breaks down to a 4 regarding a rich man. This could be someone in their 30s, 20s. It could also be entrepreneurial, a boss, a wealthy man, someone that's got it together. Interesting. I wonder what this relationship is. Okay. Could also just be someone tapping into their masculine energy more and trying to get stuff done, be accomplished. All right, let's identify the good lady first. Okay, we have 2 cards. King of Cups, so it's a masculine energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, number 4. Home, stability. Okay, then it's the very first card of how it begins. You also have the 8 of Wands here. That's fast communication, but there might be a little bit of challenge with the mountain here. 23 might be, or 21, 23, interesting. 23 breaks down to a 5. There might be a change, but it's a transition for the highest good. 21, 21st breaks down to a 3. 3 might be significant as well. There are going to be challenges. There might be some obstacle here with this energy. All right. But nothing you can't overcome. All right. With perseverance, persistence, and courage. Okay. Like climbing a mountain, right? Like there's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be worth it once you get to that peak, right? You're going to have a lot. All right. Let's identify the rich man. What energy is this? This could just be an immature energy versus a mature energy too. Maybe that could be the challenge. Communication might be a little difficult as a result to balance. Okay. All right. Number 14 breaks down to a 5 with the fox here. That's also the 9 of Wands. You might have to be guarded, and it's also wounded warrior energy. They could be reacting out of a wound. Okay. The fox is sly. A friend is too, so that might be a specific. This could be platonic, okay? Someone may try to deceive you with little wily glances. The Renard snaps. Evade deception and beware old traps. So basically an old friend, an older friendship, platonic circumstance. Maybe they had done this before and you're not going to let them do it again, right? You can persevere. So what's this pleasant letter about? Ooh, coffin, ending. 9 of Pentacles though. So there's some strength, independence from a situation. Could be about illness. Maybe a loss of money, loss of courage, some sadness, but it's pleasant for you. Why is it pleasant for you? Maybe it frees you. That's what's pleasant about it. There have been some strife. Fast message with this Page of Wands here. Could be about children with the page being there. Cancer, Leo, Virgo energy, 11, something manifested between a husband and wife. Maybe it's freeing from a situation that was very strifeful, right? I'm not taking it in reverse, but in reverse, the Page of Wands could be bad news for them, right? So it's good news for you, bad news for them. Okay. All right, let's actually break out the tarot here. Tell me more about this letter and this news. Could be like bad news, good news. Do you want the bad news first or good news first kind of thing? All right, what's the good news? Like it could be a blessing in disguise, right? It may seem like, oh God, it frees me, but at the same time I lose on some stuff. Kind of makes me a little sad and like weary about where to go next. Yeah, you might be put out, outcast, poverty, hardship, left out in the cold with this Five of Pentacles here, kicked out, evicted, you know what I mean, kind of situation. All right, that was the good news. What's the bad news? King of Wands. Oh, okay. Worldly. He's very intuitive as well, so this actually may be a come up for you because you'll be able to discover things that you won't be distracted by something, okay, so that you can focus on something that's better for you, right? That'll motivate you, that'll be extremely generous, more direct, maybe offer travel, frees you for that too. You do have freeing energy with the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay, let's get you a lesson card. See, there's always a lesson in every circumstance. We're just going to get one though, Spirit. You know, some circumstances have multiple lessons. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Maybe you have to travel for that love. Whatever makes you feel successful, you'll have to travel for it, right? Something creative, because you do have a King of Wands there. Intuitive, creative, passionate, motivated, ambitious kind of energy. Freeing. All right, let's get one from the animals. Mountain goat, talk about mountains, right? There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to correct it, okay? So just maintain the balance in the situation. Mountain goats are very good about having small amount of footing on a big mountain, cliffside. Maybe there is, what is that, Capricorn? That could be the goat, or maybe you need to be the goat, greatest of all time. All right, but stay balanced, all right? Don't overdo it. You need to pull back and regain health. You need that, all right? To avoid the coffin and the illness, all right? Pace yourself, in other words. All right, let's get one from the Ascended Masters. Who's shown up? Oh, you got two? All right, I'll take it. You have Joan of Arc. Nice. Voice of truth. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. And you have the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. And if you're like me, Spirit has a sense of humor. You know, keep things on the light side. All right. It's been pretty funny, this whole read. Okay. All right, let's get some final guidance from the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. One only, please, Spirit. I know this deck is still really sticky. I'll take the top one if more than one comes out. And that did happen. All right. You have Equalizer, highest self. Ooh. Maybe the mountain that you're going to be reaching is with your higher self. Equalizer. All right. God, what a gorgeous card. Look at all the color in this deck. That's on page 83. That might be significant to you. 83 breaks down to an 11. That is a manifestation number, spiritual upgrade. Oof, breaks down to 2. Could be in a partnership as well. Maybe you're being led to where you need to go with that. Okay. Pay attention to your intuition. Actually, you got 2 cards of intuition here with the King of Cups. Sorry, buddy. Highly intuitive. All right. August and March may be significant, 8th or 3rd. Those could be dates. Those could be favorite numbers, an identifier of who it may be, where you might need to go first, who you're coming from. Okay, take it how it resonates. The plant spirit for this card is chamomile. Okay. Highest self. When we hear this, we think focus, center, direct. And this is what the equalizer brings to your life. Here we see a glistening, milky looking drip similar to honey. And as bees work together to make this precious honey, we know it is all for the queen. We see the honeycomb pattern deep within the card. It looks like a vortex at the center. This card is an alert to get focused. It's time to stop manifesting and start taking action on your manifestations. And it did have the 11s have showed up as well. So now it's time to start taking action on it. You already have everything you need, and you know that this will pass. Some cultures believe our highest selves give the lessons we will have in life once we inhabit our human form. This is so that we can evolve our consciousness back to the 7th dimensional realm where it resides. So in other words, getting a massively higher frequency. When this card appears for you, it is time to take one to the face. Okay? And that may mean a hard truth or loving accountability. All right. You ready, Freddie? All right. Yep. There is no greater goal than to love. You get there with unconditional love, right? Okay. So, follow your intuition. Listen to your highest self, whoever your higher self is. Get in touch with your higher self if you haven't already. That's important at this time, okay? That could be the balance in communication, okay? That is the partnership you need right now, is with your higher self, okay? There you go. Have a good one. Follow your other placements for more guidance and insight, okay? Bye.